Welcome to episode 4 of the Daughters and the Dad podcast. I'm Kevin with my co-host
DJ.
and
Taylor.
all right, we're kicking off episode 4. Ladies, what's going on? Nothing.
Nothing?
I'm dying.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, Sniffles over here. She's
I
DJ.
apologize for any coughs that come through this microphone today.
We're going to try to make this episode quick because DJ is dying.
I
That
didn't want to let y'all down. Here for y'all.
yeah, she's gonna go lay down and
Y'all
watch.
can't say we don't love you.
She's gonna lay down and watch the Oscars after this. Anything interesting happen this week with you ladies? You
Never
want me to go?
mind.
You want me to go first, so y'all think about it?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, that was weird. I don't know what to do with that, but all right. So, here in Chicago, I think I've almost been knocked over several times, not by a person, but because we have
By
60,
wind.
we have 60-mile-an-hour winds. We're dying right now. I can hear it even with headphones on behind me in the window. It's crazy out here. We went from having a 75-degree day to having a day of tornadoes, hail, and flooding, to the next day having snow. Like
Yeah.
in like 48 hours, it was crazy. It was nuts. I didn't enjoy it at all. I think the dog enjoyed it much less because he got soaking wet, got rained on, almost got blown over, all that. So it is what it is. And then other thing happened this week. Oh, Tiffany and I went and did early voting on Friday, I think it was. That was interesting. But that was really the highlights of the last 2 weeks, I think. They didn't have much going on. So
For me, I started my flag football season last week, I think. Or she pushes us. Like we've done like 10 sets of stairs back to back, 7 minutes each time. So let's wait, no. Like it's a lot of stairs. It hurts a lot. But we worked outside once, so that was fun. And then I don't know what else. um it's a sad week for K-pop fans. But I'll explain that later. Yeah.
DJ, anything? No, nothing. You don't feel like it?
No. I got it. No, I wouldn't say something interesting. It was more so like I have to teach all over again for someone who gets paid more than me. Dude, dude literally said verbatim he doesn't do hard labor. He is 6 foot. The rest of us are under 5'5".
Uh,
Oh.
Doesn't even take the trash out.
Oh.
well, I mean, there's everybody, Taylor will learn this as she gets older. Everybody has that person or those persons or those people in their office that you're trying to figure out how they got a job in the first place and how they're still there. I have tons of them. So I have tons of them. Tiffany sees my frustration when that happens. So I understand.
I missed a job offer that hurt. I cried.
Why did you miss
I
a
cried
job
for
offer?
that one. So they messaged me on LinkedIn, but LinkedIn doesn't send notifications. At
Yes, it
least not
does.
to my phone.
Oh, it
At
doesn't
least
matter.
not to my phone.
Oh, we need to set your phone up
So
right.
they messaged me telling me to send in. It was like to be a media manager for an up and coming company, and they were paying $50K a year.
Oh, you need to go back to them.
Right.
I
Be like,
did.
I'm sorry.
They didn't respond. They said you had till the 11th, 12 p.m. to send us your resume, content, anything you got that we need. I didn't see that until I checked my LinkedIn when I got to work.
You need to go on your phone and make sure your notifications are up.
They're
'Cause
on.
I get LinkedIn
Everything's on.
notifications like every day, every time somebody posts something at this point, really. So it's getting back to your manager. Um, I don't really. So how I handle them might not be the way you should handle them. I can't tell you that because I am a backside at work. So, but I essentially just realized that people are not going to do their job, and I just get it done because it makes my life easier. But that's just me. I'm not telling you to do the same thing because we're in two different industries. It is not going to be as easy.
I don't have a choice because if I don't do it, it's not gonna get done. Blamed for it regardless. So,
Point taken. Point accepted. Um, there was
moving
some.
on.
Nope. Wait, we got one more
Yeah.
thing. No, not yet because we forgot something. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
Y'all,
yeah.
that
For folks that don't know, DJ's first movie that she was in, Steve Lester's Duplicity, won the Crown Point International Film Festival Best Drama Feature Film Award for the month of January 2026. So she is in her first official award-winning movie. So congratulations, DJ.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And
you know what? It's the overuse. Ever since you got the power of sound effects, you've been overly using them. Stop it.
you've seen nothing yet.
I say,
Exactly.
You
Taylor, you
just
better
wait.
stop. That's a challenge.
Yeah, that's a shalom. I've been getting sound bites ready, so just be ready.
Always sanitize your hands after wiping your nose.
Where did
So
that come from?
disgusting.
Because
That's
I
what
just
that means.
wiped my nose.
Yeah. I see what you're doing. We're not there yet. Calm down.
Sorry.
All right. Anything else, ladies?
Nursery.
I do have
No.
one more. I learned something. I was listening to radio this morning, and I found out that Teddy Riley, one of the older music producers, was working on an album with R. Kelly from jail, and I guess he got yeah, yeah, and I guess he got so much pushback on it. He announced this week that he's backing off that project. He's not gonna do that. He's not gonna do that. I was
Should have
listening
did
kind of
that a long time ago.
people
But
were he got letters from victims and all kinds of stuff. It made me laugh. I'm sorry.
to
I
each their
swear,
own.
I swear, this is the last thing, and then
Mm,
we can move on.
okay.
Okay,
I can
I
see you
swear.
trying to move on today.
No, okay, okay. So basically, I'm proud of myself for the last since the start of the new year of 2026.
Mhm.
I dedicated myself to writing down in a notebook every day. I wanted to study Korean for a while. So I've been trying to learn a new language, obviously, because yeah. But anyway, so I'm proud of myself because last Friday I was finally able to speak like like not clearly, but like I could speak most sentences last Friday. I'm so
Listen, I got these random pieces of paper around the house with her spelling out Korean letters and how they're formatted and how you lay out words. And I'm just like, you're supposed to be doing your homework. Like, then there's just Korean
It's okay
writing
because I'm
everywhere.
multilingual now though. So
Yeah,
multilingual.
I'm good with that, I guess. I'm good with that.
Right, right.
All right.
That's all.
Are we ready to move on? All
Yes.
right. So our next segment is going to be Little Known Black History.
Little known black history. Tell it. Stories they tried to hide. We're bringing names to light now. Truth, marching side by side. Hey, little known.
Well,
Little known black
you tried.
Tried what?
history.
You tried.
Tried what? What did I try?
Like it played again
I
after.
know. It had stopped and I accidentally hit play again. That was my fault.
I feel like you should have let it done the little known black history
Right.
one last time, honestly, and then cut it off. That would have been lit.
It's okay
But
because
let's
we got
go.
other.
Yes.
This is my favorite topic so far.
So for folks that may not know, the state
Although
of
you
Henriette,
should.
although you should, the estate, meaning the surviving members of Henrietta Lacks's family, have settled a court case with a Swiss company known as Novartis. Um, there's an unknown amount of money, and we'll get into who Henrietta Lacks Henrietta Lacks is in a minute. But they settled the court case with the Swiss-based company uh, that has been going on for years. Henrietta Lacks should be known to a lot of people, but they're not. I'll let DJ go into what Henrietta Lacks is. And by the way, the settlement was for an undisclosed amount, so we don't know what it is. Nobody knows what it is, and ain't nobody gonna find out.
That was the family's choice.
Probably.
And I hope it was a decent amount.
I hope it was a lot more than decent.
Fair enough. You get what I mean.
Yeah.
But okay, everybody. So those who don't know,
don't know.
Henrietta Lacks was an African American woman who had cancer. I can't specifically remember what kind she had.
Cervical cancer.
Cervical. Thank you.
Welcome.
But her cells, her cancer cells, have been used. Actually, what year was it?
1951.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be honest. Daddy knows I'm bad at dates. I know facts, not dates. So that's my history thingy.
And I know dates and some facts.
But when she died, they started using her cells and started calling them HeLa cells, to make cures for cancer.
And other diseases.
Oh.
As I was saying, over time, they were used to help make vaccines, medicines over decades of time, and never credited her for doing so. Never paid the family for it. They didn't even have the family's permission to even be using her blood in the first place.
They didn't let the family know for decades that it was happening. Decades.
They actually found that out on their own, I'm pretty sure.
And that started at Johns Hopkins Hospital, which is where she went to get treated. Yeah.
Because her cells, they would rapidly reproduce, so they had plenty of supply to use it and study it.
Did they even have her permission?
No, she was dead.
So she was she went in for cervical cancer screening because she was having pain and bleeding, and they took her cell. They apparently at the time took everybody's cells. The problem was everybody's cells died shortly after they took them out, but hers kept reproducing every 24, 48 hours. They kept doubling in number.
It kept reproducing way more than it could kill off. So they decided to just take it, harvest it, and study it and see what they could do.
They still have them in the lab today. They're still reproducing. So, yeah. So I guess after the family found out, then they started having back-to-back lawsuits, and then finally it was settled that the families owed some money because her cells have produced are the cause for many vaccinations and things we have today. So, including COVID, by the way.
Including COVID.
Wow.
Yeah, the vaccination, not the original disease. So,
We're just amazing, aren't we? We're some beautiful
Black people, yes, we're great.
Yeah.
They'll never let us say that too much out loud.
Stop before you get us canceled. Yeah, stop before you get us canceled. All right, that's Henrietta Lacks. Thank you, folks. And I can't find. Yep.
Oh Lord, here we
You
go.
You will always be remembered, Henrietta,
because she's in your vaccines.
because she's in your vaccines.
Yep. All right,
Just being passed around.
Passed around.
All right, let's move into our next segment, which is
It's tea with Tay. It's tea with Tay. It's tea with Tay. It's tea with Tay.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again.
It's tea with Tay.
Okay, that's enough.
Do that Kendrick Lamar
it's just a
dance.
goated song.
No, here we go. Here we go. Just goated again. Oh Lord, I thought we solved that last episode. Did we not? No one.
No.
Okay.
Not
You're
in
never
her
gonna
eyes,
see me.
no.
All right,
Not in
let's
her
go.
eyes, no.
Well,
Taylor, you're up.
Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to Tea with Tay. So today I'm going to be talking about two very different sections or topics. One is K-pop and one is politics. Yeah, let's just get into it. So first I'm gonna get the K-pop over with because I know none of y'all want to hear it, but I'm gonna bring it up anyways. It's okay though, because I'm probably bringing K-pop fans into our audience, which is good because the more the people, more diverse. Like you get what? Okay,
I don't want them. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
I'm one of them.
But yeah,
I
that's
already
fine.
don't watch nothing K-pop. I don't.
It's okay. I'll bring them in for you.
Go
Okay.
ahead. Listen.
So for my probably 2 K-pop fans watching right now, or listening right now, over I want to say probably Monday, like last Monday, I woke up to the most saddest news in history. And again, I usually check the news like once finish watching that before I go to school or whatever. And I checked the news and it says that he sung from Enhypen left. And I said, who?
Who is he song?
And so basically,
Who is he song?
I'm gonna explain.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So obviously, half of you guys don't know who Heesung is, but Mom, Dada, I need you to edit him into this video. So if people are watching, just put a picture of him.
Roger that.
But anyway, so he's basically like the main character of the group. So basically, he's the one with the vocals, the dance, all of it, like all of that. So basically, he's been in the hype since 2020 because they debuted in 2020. So basically, think of Heesung as like Beyonce leaving Destiny's Child, or like I don't know. No, or like
Beyonce didn't leave Destiny's Child.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Think of it as Beyonce, how important it is, like Beyonce leaving Destiny's Child. Just think of it as that, or like Harry Styles leaving One Direction.
He
But
wasn't even the first one to leave.
he didn't leave though. That's the thing. What I'm saying is how much it would feel like if, yeah, that's Heesung.
I have concerns, but go ahead.
You spelled his name wrong. What is Heesung? Heesung.
It's a name I don't know. That's what it is.
So anyways, the T with that is basically everybody's calling B-Lift B-S-H-I-T because they don't, because B-Lift is what he's under or whatever, and they think they're forcing him. So Koreans are outside of, Hybe, their owner, protesting, rating Hybe, all of that. Yes.
So I want to explain to everybody because you kind of glanced over it and nobody understands. I don't understand, but I have it in front of me. B-Lift is the management company that manages BTS. Is it BTS? No, what's the group?
Yes.
Yeah, BTS.
BTS, Blackpink, all of them.
Yeah, so they manage a lot of the K-pop groups that come out of South Korea, and so there's been this issue with this guy and B-Lift.
Heesung.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying is everybody, is calling the owner, fake and stuff. They think they forced him out. So it's kind of been a sad week. I've been seeing edits of people saying, this is how I sounded when I found out he sung Left and Hybrid, and it was them crying, and it was like, I just saw a whole bunch of stuff, and people are like, he sung was so important to me, like this stuff is crazy. So people are like, saying that the note that he wrote was AI. There's a petition going around that has over 3 million signs, I think, right now. So yeah.
A petition for what?
All the questions.
Huh?
A petition for what?
For him to come back to the group
So-
while still doing solo activities.
So here's my thing, and this is there's several things I don't understand. I don't know how they got this popular. I'll start there. But secondly, who cares?
Me!
Like, and people are. You say you got how many petitions? How many signatures
3 million.
to get him to go back to the group?
Yes.
What if he
So
don't?
people must care
What if
because
he?
there's over 1 billion people in this world.
But what if he doesn't want to go back to the group? He left on his own accord.
He got.
I'm saying because
I don't
y'all
know.
are speculating that he got forced out.
No, don't get me wrong.
There's
Understanding
multiple evidence pieces saying that.
understanding North and South Korea the way I do, I'm pretty sure that even though B-Lift is the actual management company, the government has something to do with this because they like the money from the groups. But if he left, either yes, they forced him out, or two, he left on his own accord. I'm gonna go with the second one though, in my opinion. And I don't know none of this stuff, so that's not an English sentence either that I just used. Yeah. Anyway, go
I
ahead.
don't know.
Go ahead.
I say because the only time I know a Korean leaving their group was for like mandatory military service.
All of them left for that. The entire BTS group.
But then
left.
they came back.
That's
Yeah.
but that's different. That's not like
Or maybe he wants his, like you said, Beyonce moment. He wants his solo career.
Yeah, he wants to be a solo.
Yes. Well, there you have it. He's been in BTS for what, a decade?
Ooh,
I don't know. I don't know how long he's been in there. No, he's been there since 2020. It's been
he's
6
not in
years.
BTS.
Not BTS, in hyphen. I'm sorry. He's been in there
Thank you,
he's
Lord.
been in there for 6 years. Sorry.
Yes.
So he's it's probably time. There's not many groups that last like 6 years anymore.
BTS has lasted for over 12 years.
Yeah. They're one. I promise you your cat's eye is not gonna last, but probably
They're
another year or
not.
2.
it's already falling apart.
Minot's already leaving. The one black person in the group.
After they did so well with that Gene commercial.
I know.
I'm done with all that.
Sorry.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so that's my K-pop for today. So I give all my condolences. I will support Sung even if he leaves.
Your
And I
con-
just
The
started
I was like,
dancing.
Black Power Fist?
did you say condolences?
Condolences
I've
and then
been
do
doing
it
that
the
lately.
Black Power Fist.
I've been doing that lately. Like every time I like at school, I would be like support. Like I don't know, it's so weird. I've been
we
doing that lately.
we need to have a talk after this show because I'm worried about you. Like seriously, I don't know what's happening. I think you just made the TikTok reel again with that one.
The last part of Taytay is this guy named Trump. I just found this out like maybe 2 hours ago, but Trump and his team made a meme coin. Yes. A cryptocurrency. And they're advertising it to meet him at Mar-a-Lago. If you don't know what Mar-a-Lago is, it's basically the place where he stayed while he watched him take what's his name? The Puerto Rican president? Yeah. Right? Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, so basically, on April 25th, which is the same day the White House dinner is supposed to happen, he wants to have people show up to Mar-a-Lago during the dinner and meet him. Why? We don't know. So people are buying this coin to meet Trump at Mar-a-Lago during the dinner.
Is it gonna be McDonald's?
No, at Mar-a-Lago.
So it's gonna be McDonald's, just like you did with the hockey team.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm being funny. I'm okay. I'm being funny.
you want us to get canceled, Dennis?
I'm sorry. Listen, our slogan is 3 opinions, 0 filters. I'm
Zero
sorry.
filters.
Not my fault. Not my fault.
Well,
Not my-
politics has officially entered its TikTok arc. So because they're promoted on TikTok now, the coin on TikTok, which is even more aggravating than it should already
They've
be.
been promoting on TikTok though. The amount of Democrat videos I get of them making fun of Trump going up the stairs to Air Force One, or his hair blowing weirdly, or him just being connected to you know who shall not be named on this public platform. It's just they've been promoting politics on TikTok. The only thing I haven't seen is the Republicans, and I'm
Can
kind
I-
of fine with that.
Can I say something real quick? I am be so happy when Tuesday's midterm elections are over here in Chicago because I am sick. I swear I get 35 commercials every 15 minutes, and it's another campaign commercial for somebody running for comptroller, treasurer, Senate, House, sheriff. I'm so sick of all the commercials at this point. It like comes on every 2.5 seconds. There's another one. It drives me nuts. There's more of those commercials right now than it is of the pharmacy commercials, and that is hard to beat. Yeah, sorry, had to get that out.
I have a question.
I have an answer probably.
Do you?
I thought America
Mother-
bought TikTok already.
I thought,
Yeah.
they
Trump
there was a company that bought TikTok. Hold on, let me check.
No, I thought it was the government. I thought it was Trump.
No, not the government.
No,
Government's not
I
allowed
thought
to
it-
buy. It's an Oracle and a private equity firm called Silver Lake and an Emirati-backed investment firm called MGX. They bought TikTok, mostly Oracle.
That's probably why they're campaigning on TikTok then.
Yeah, Oracle. Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. Anything else, Taylor?
Well,
I'm sorry.
no, but since you guys are the adults here, um,
Oh, this should be good.
what do you guys think that this whole meme coin thing or whatever, like if people came and like bought the coin
Somebody's
and
gonna
like no, if somebody bought the coin and then went to the Mar-a-Lago, do you think and say they're like, I don't know, Hispanic or something, do they no just listen. If they go to Mar-a-Lago with the coin and they bought it, because I know everybody's considered right now, I guess I'm not gonna say it, but yeah, would that change them to be American owners or owners like be here? Like I don't know.
I have
A
Like
two. I,
citizen?
I have two.
yeah.
I have two answers for you. The first one
No.
is no, because that is not the goal of immigration right now. That goes against their goal, actually. Their goal is to get as many not them out of the country as possible. I'll go with that part. Second, um, somebody's going to buy it regardless, but it ain't going to be anyone that you're thinking about because
Smart.
it's only going to be probably some
It's not
rich
gonna be
people that
anyone
buy it.
smart.
Yeah, it's going to be some of these rich people that buy it, and they don't care because they got money to waste. So that is what it is.
Daddy,
Yeah.
remind me to never be this stupid when I'm rich.
Not allowed? Okay.
It'll
Yeah.
remind me to never.
Yeah. Oh,
Because
you're going to get.
money goes to people's heads, so
No,
I'm trying to make sure everybody keeps me humble.
not in this family. Not in this family.
Because I'm trying to be Michael Jackson successful.
Taylor, I'm going to take a quote.
No.
I'm going to take a quote from Almost Christmas. Not in my family. No.
We just
No.
don't do that type of thing.
We don't do that type of thing. We don't put paprika on potato salad.
Who does do what? Who
What's
puts
that?
paprika on potato salad? Who does that?
Exactly.
Y'all fighting already?
For folks on the show, we watch that show every Christmas holiday. That movie every Christmas holiday. Almost Christmas. It is the greatest thing of all time.
Does that?
And Taylor wants to use the word goat. That's the go to Christmas movies right there. So I'm gonna
That
leave it
is.
right there. So all
I
right.
will always put respect to this Christmas though. That's OG.
Yeah.
This Christmas
And
in my heart.
there's two primary movies we watch on Christmas Eve. First one is Almost Christmas, and the second one is Bad Santa because I can't without Bad
Of
Santa.
course you
Obviously,
watch Bad Santa.
I go to sleep when y'all watch that.
We know that's why
This
we
is
watch
so
that. after you go to sleep.
random. But Daddy, this is so funny. It's so random. And then we can move on. Loretta Devine reminds me of Granny a lot. Like a lot of the characters she plays reminds me of Granny a lot.
It's funny because I was gonna say Monique's character in Almost Christmas reminds me of your granny.
Of Granny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just without the alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She don't need the alcohol. No.
That's what I'm saying. Just without the alcohol.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on all that right there. No. Yeah, anyway. All right, let's move on to our next segment. We're in Crash Out News.
Oh my gosh.
You tuned in to Crash Out News. Another headline, same old circus. He had it all lined up, then he swerved it. Posted every wild move for the surface. Now he in the group chat as a warning, not a purpose.
All right, in Crash Out News. Our first
As
story.
a warning, not a purpose.
I'm gonna start backwards. Gas prices. Listen.
Oh.
So for everybody that's listening, we decided we're not gonna actually talk about the war right now because this is supposed to be a DJ put up a good point. This is supposed to be the break from all the craziness. So we're not gonna talk about the war itself. But there's one thing I did want to cover, which is gas prices, which are going up. On Friday, Tiffany went to get gas for her car after she dropped Taylor off at school. Gas at Costco was like $3.49 or something close to that. It's like $3.49, something close to that at Costco. I went several hours later at like 4 p.m. At 4 p.m. that afternoon, I went back to
4 p.m.
the same Costco, same
Same
gas
Costco.
station,
Same gas station.
Taylor, I
and
stop.
gas had jumped to 379 in a matter of
379.
like five,
I'm
6 hours. Child. So
$379.
we don't have to talk about it
Mm.
for a long time, but I just want to say to all those folks that voted for Trump, is this winning? Please let me know. That's what I want to know. Anyway,
Right. Are y'all winning?
this is
Like,
winning.
if you want to pay $379, just tell me.
It won't be 379 next week.
It's gonna be
I,
$659.
I know they opened up the oil reserves or whatever to try to bring the price down, but that's only temporary. It ain't like we're leaving Iran no time soon. One other thing I found out in reading a few news articles, Iran's threatening the credit bureau agencies. So, so they're threatening to do a cyber attack on the credit bureau agencies, which would erase literally everybody's credit and set them back to 800 credit score. Uh, I'm gonna
Did
leave.
I'm
Yes,
sorry.
yes. Go ahead.
Didn't they
I
didn't they
mean,
hack a hospital?
Yes.
I mean,
Listen,
I'm not going.
Wait, we're
I'm,
not supposed to be talking
Come
about this. Never
I know.
mind.
on.
I'm not talking about the war. I'm talking about that I will
My credit
not
score.
not that my credit score is bad, but 800 I'd like to be back at again. If I ain't got to work at that part, I'm good with that.
So I think I'm at a 720. I don't think it's not bad at all, but I
Yeah,
wouldn't mind an 800. Don't get me
yeah,
wrong.
yeah. I'm not gonna say. I'm not
You
gonna.
want them to hack
I'm
your
not.
account?
I do not. I'm never gonna say I want Iran to hack into any of our infrastructure, but I'm gonna say out
I do
loud,
not
me
condone
having an 800 credit score.
terrorism.
Yeah, I don't support terrorism at all. But me having an 800 credit score, I'm not gonna be mad at. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah.
I can't
Okay.
say what I want to say. He'll get us canceled.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna move on now. Um, the other story. Who brought this up? Was it you, DJ, or
Do you
was
want?
it?
It was me. Do you want to do the other one first before we talk about that one?
Yeah, because I might lose it. I can't. I
Go
can't.
ahead.
Okay. All right. So, first we'll talk about the former mayor of New York City, Eric Adams. This special kind of guy. I guess he was
Eric
doing an
Adams.
interview, and somehow the question came up of if he had a biopic or a movie made about him, who he would like to play his character or play him. And he said, of course, as most of us black folks would say, Denzel Washington. Uh, no, right out.
That
No.
man don't look nothing like Denzel Washington.
He don't look nothing close to Denzel Washington. He doesn't look like Seal. So no, no, Seal the singer. That means. On top of
Uh-uh.
that, I would not have Denzel playing a movie. First, let me read like the charges and things and allegations that Eric Adams has against him. He has 5 counts of fraud, wire fraud, federal program bribery, and receiving campaign contributions from foreign nationals. That's
That's fun.
that's starting. And then
Flirting?
he's also alleged for taking free trips to like Turkey and having luxury meals with Turkish citizens. Um, yeah, across the board. No, Denzel's not playing you, sir. Not at all.
I mean, how's that different than him playing planes?
What do you mean?
He was a drunk pilot in planes.
Yeah, he was a drunk pilot. He was also a crooked cop in Training Day, but it don't mean you need to play Eric Adams. And by
Fair
the
enough.
way, the crooked cop in Training Day still ain't as bad as Eric Adams is in real life. Our last news story. DJ, you want to take this one? I can't even say it out loud. I can't.
I can't even take it seriously. So, but
Hey,
I'll bring it
I
up
can say
because
it.
Go ahead.
I got
Hold
it.
on.
I got it. I'm the one that found it. So everybody brace yourselves because this is insane. Donald Trump has endorsed Jake Paul for whatever office he wants to run in the future.
Whatever.
How you endorse somebody who hasn't even said he's running for a specific office yet? I don't know.
We don't know.
You're a boxer. Not even that.
He's not even a boxer. Let's not do that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. He's not a boxer. He's recovering from getting his jaw broken. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I
I'm a
don't
pass.
I don't know what qualifications he thinks he has for office.
Mm-mm. He told Trump he was probably a great president or something, which like makes you like qualified to do just you know what? No. Mm-mm. Nope. I almost cussed. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. So first of all, I dislike
Should have
Jake
saw it
Paul.
coming.
I know I dislike Jake Paul greatly because Jake Paul has been. I'll stick with the boxing for a second. Jake Paul has been one of these guys that goes up and like, I'm this great boxer, or he's going out to get this money for doing these boxing matches. And like, let's be serious. If you had fought Mike Tyson in Mike Tyson's real boxing days, you'd have got your face broken just like you just did for when you actually faced a real boxer. Let's not play like you're this great dude or whatever that in boxing with boxing talent. You are not. Secondly,
You're
if you come in and
entertaining.
want to be a politician and you want Trump's backing, you've lost more than half the country already. So it is what it is.
It's
Taylor,
probably
you had
the half he don't care about.
probably. Taylor, you had your
Yeah, I
hand up?
remember he said something about Bad Bunny, his performance. He told everybody to boycott the performance, so
Yeah.
should have
Uh,
saw it
I
coming.
bet he was at that second halftime show that was trash. Anyway, Taylor, you had your hand up for something?
No, I don't think this is him. I thought Jake Paul was that same white YouTuber from WWE, but it's not.
No, that's his brother.
That's
That's
Logan.
Logan Paul.
That's his older brother.
Yeah, that's his brother.
That makes a lot of sense now. Okay.
That's his
Okay.
older brother. I'm ashamed
Yeah.
to say I used to like him.
Me too, actually. Me too.
I
I
used
just
to
thought
be
he
in
was a
the low
YouTuber.
gang,
So
but we learn and grow.
yeah, we do. All right. That's all I had for Crash Out News. You ladies had anything?
No,
Okay.
that was my crash out right
That
there.
was enough crash out for today.
I just listen real quick. So I had the TV on a minute ago, and before we started, there's an active war going on, and people are dying.
Get it.
I know. That I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about there are 13 channels running the red carpet for the Oscars, which we'll get into in a little bit. And CNN and some of the news agencies are one of them. They're like not covering anything else. So anyway, let's move on. All right. Time for good news. I haven't created the opening music for good news yet. I totally didn't think about it. But for good news, I'm gonna put it up here just so everybody can see. And here we go. So um the National Association of Black Bookstores has opened a service that allows anyone in whatever city to track where you have Black owned bookstores in the nation. So they're over 306 right now. While Barnes and Nobles and other bookstores are closing, a lot of the actual Black owned bookstores are actually starting to thrive as folks are buying books and reading a lot more, and we'd like to keep it that way. But the National Association of Black Bookstores on their website has created a directory of all the Black bookstores that are open in the United States, so folks can now easily track them. You don't have to go googling around to try to find one and hope that the AI gives you an answer. The National Black
The AI.
Bookstore, yeah, the National Black Bookstore gives it for you. So that's all I had. Anything on that, ladies?
Well, that's good because I
Can't wait
love
to use
reading
it.
books.
What was that?
Can't wait to use it.
Yeah. And Taylor, you were saying what?
Wait, so like, is it out?
Yeah, it's out.
Already?
You can go on their website and use it. I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, you can't. It's not like on the App Store.
No, I don't think it's an app to it. No, it's just on their website right now.
Then.
I'm pretty sure they'll make it an app at some point.
So they'll probably get there at some point.
I'm sorry. I'm I'm so sorry. I'm looking out my window and it looks like the clouds are touching the lake or the.
It's called the Horizon, child.
No, like it's really like touching the lake. The like
Maybe.
touching.
I'm not gonna turn around and look. I don't want to turn around.
It looks like the world's about to die slowly.
Wow. Okay.
It looks flat, don't it?
Yeah, right. Daddy,
Okay.
you should look behind you. Cause what? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So if we don't have episode 5, y'all know why. I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, let's move on. because we're going into DJ's episode. Jesus, we're going into DJ segment.
Lights, camera, critique. Hey,
I wasn't gonna hit it till you were done.
hey. I can make my own song for her.
Camera,
You gonna have to-
critique, hit play. We gon' speak. We talking from the silver screen to your guilty stream. We say what you think, but you keep low key.
Wait.
Yeah.
What do you
She said, "Let me lock in," and pulled out her flashlight. I'm
She
tired.
did.
Lights, camera, critique.
have this
I'm not
child?
gonna lie, that's a banger right there.
Bruh. But you keep it low key. Hey,
But
Y'all
you keep
have-
it low key.
Y'all having
Gee,
too much.
hey.
Y'all having way too much fun with this, by the way. I just want to let y'all know.
Like,
All
Suno
right,
is
y'all.
so-
All right, DJ,
Suno
go
is
ahead.
so great.
Welcome to Lights Camera Critique.
Hey.
And this week we will be talking about our Oscar predictions for tonight. As of recording, the Oscars have not happened yet.
A few hours. A few hours.
In a couple of hours, we will be watching them. And I will say, like I said before, I'll say like how Issa Rae said it. I'm going for everybody black.
Actually, they're brown.
Just before you get started
I
with the
said what I
predictions,
said.
Tiffany and Taylor and I were listening to the radio the other day, and someone said if some of these presenters at the Oscars were really about it, no matter who's on the card for winning, no matter what category it is, they should just say sinners. Just because. Out of the blue. Just say sinners. Even if they didn't win, just say sinners.
Just say sinners.
Just say sinners. And then
Because
Michael
you know
B.
it's
Jordan.
deserved.
And then no matter who wins later, Michael B. Jordan should just go on stage and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you called my name."
Oh my god.
He would never,
I remember she
unless
said
it was
that.
a skit.
Yeah,
He would never unless it's a skit, but he
I know he
definitely
wouldn't.
should.
I know he wouldn't, but it would make it hilarious.
funny.
For me. Anyway,
That
go
would
ahead,
be
DJ.
funny. Okay, so let's get into it. All right. First off, the 98th Academy Awards. Let's talk about it. This is great. You know, let me get rid of these cookies.
Please.
Cookies.
Okay. So we're not going to talk about all categories, just the real important ones. Or, well, I'm going to say real important because they're all important. Everybody deserves a chance, but just going to keep it short today. Actors in a leading role. We got Charlamagne.
Michael B. Jordan, my goat.
So listen, I'm gonna say it right now. First, two things, because I just heard what you said, Taylor. Stop with the goat.
He's so beautiful. Like,
It's not. That's number one. Number two, Timothy Chalamet better not win. And I'm gonna
He
tell you
better
right
not.
now.
I'm sorry.
After this whole
Better
stunt
not.
he pulled this week, this fake stunt of saying that opera and ballet, what the exact words was, no one cares about opera and ballet, and getting everybody in an uproar and having everybody tweeting against him. It is just an attention grab to get some more attention for getting this award. He better not win. The dude that plays a guy that plays ping pong for a living better not win against Michael B. Jordan, who played two different characters standing next to each other. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna move on.
Who are two totally different personalities.
Two totally different. Well, let me
So
say it
I'm
this way.
going.
Go ahead, DJ. Sorry.
Go ahead, Dad.
I was going to say Michael B. Jordan, who played a character, Smoke, and then he played another character who was Jonathan Majors. Who was a movie version of Jonathan Majors. You deserve the award. I'm sorry.
Definitely. It's so funny because me and Babe were talking about it and we were like, you can tell which one was supposed to be Jonathan Majors, and you can tell because the hat, because that just looks like something that would be in his closet.
We talked about this on the first episode. That's how he dresses in real life.
That's how he dresses in real life. So you can tell. Just tell.
I will say, I will accept. I will accept if like Leo DiCaprio win, and I won't be as upset if like Leo DiCaprio wins, but I can't take
I
any
will.
hits.
I didn't even know he made another movie.
Yes, you did. One battle after another.
I didn't see that.
Oh my! What are
I
you
didn't know
doing?
that came out.
What are you doing? It's been
I didn't
out
know that
for
was a
over a
thing.
year. That was a good movie.
Didn't see it. Then again, would I look like thirsting over an old Leonardo DiCaprio?
I'm not thirsting over anybody.
Let me not say old because he still looks good. I
I'm not thirsting over
I
anybody.
got Michael B. Jordan to look at.
I'm a grown man. I'm not thirsting over anybody. So
Well, that's you, Daddy. We're women.
yeah, he's apparently
So
Taylor's go. Go ahead.
My
I'm
goat.
going. I'm going for Michael B. Jordan, my celebrity crush. I hope he sees
I,
this.
I think
You
we're.
know, he's goaded.
I'll
He's so
tag.
goaded.
I'll
I
tag him.
hope to work with you one day, Michael B. Jordan.
I'm,
Please.
And
I'm,
if
I
you
want to
work
work
with
with you
him,
one day.
tell him you have a goated
No.
sister named Taylor.
No.
And
No.
then, oh,
No. No. I'm not telling him I have a goated
it's okay because I'm
sister.
gonna become a famous singer and I'm gonna meet him before you.
singer.
I wasn't going to say I wasn't going to introduce you. I'm just not going to say your goated sister.
Oh well, okay. You could say, okay. You could say you have a beautiful, amazing sister, and then fly her out to Atlanta to meet him, and then or fly him out to Japan to meet him, and then like we could all be one happy family.
One happy family. What the hell? You think I'm going to marry the man?
Yes.
Okay, let's move on. What is happening
Actor in
today?
supporting roles. I'm going to be honest.
Uh,
Again, it's got to be Sinners.
listen, I don't know about this one. Don't get,
About
so
Delroy.
so listen. Delroy was amazing in Sinners, and I want him to win. Don't get me. I want nobody to get me wrong. I want Delroy to win. I do. But Sean Penn was good in one battle after another. I'm sorry, he was
I
like
don't care.
Sean Penn was
Delroy
amazing.
deserves this.
I'm
He
not saying he
deserves
doesn't.
this.
I will never say he doesn't. But Sean Penn was amazing in this movie. That's all I gotta say.
He didn't
won't
he
care if
didn't
Sean
outdo
Penn wins.
Delroy.
I want Delroy to win though. So
I didn't see the movie, but I don't care.
Taytay.
I know he didn't outdo Delroy. No way. That is that man.
if he didn't, it was close. I'm gonna leave it
Oof.
at that. Yeah.
Actresses in leading roles. There was Sinners is clearly not in here just because off of the movie there was no leading lady.
I must say,
They were
Tiffany and I watched If I Had Legs, I Would Kick You. I hated that movie. No, hated that movie. Hated it.
It's a good title though.
No, it's not because the
Did
title had nothing.
you
Title had nothing to do with the movie. Nothing.
did you watch the Emma Stone movie? Big
No,
Begonia?
no. I haven't watched any of these other movies. Nope.
I've seen clips of Begonia, but I haven't really watched it. But Emma Stone's a good actress anyway, so
One thing I want us to do as part of the show is like truly review movies. So we're gonna have to start watching things we don't normally watch, and that way we can become part of the, local movie review organizations and stuff like that. We'll see though.
no, it's just hard sometimes because like I said, I didn't know that movie came out, the Leonardo DiCaprio. I hadn't heard of it before. I didn't see no trailer for it. Nobody was talking about it on my feeds.
Oh, you must not have been watching
I
TV.
did not know that was a thing.
You were watching like recorded TV and skipped all the commercials. You had to have been because that movie was like promoted like every 30 minutes.
I did not see it.
All right, let's press.
Supporting roles, and you already know who I'm going for.
Again,
Her name is right there. And she definitely deserves it because she's been popping off these past couple of years.
I can't say Tiana Taylor should get this because she was in one battle after another. It seemed like 15 minutes total. So I'm going to pass on that. But I will say, we watched Weapons. That movie cracked me up. It had me dying. That movie is not supposed to be funny, but it was hilarious. So that's all I'm gonna say about it. I'm not saying it should win any awards. I'm not saying Amy Madigan should win. I'm saying that movie had me cracking up because she was the witch in that movie. For folks that haven't seen it, that was kidnapping children, and she is absolutely hilarious. So I'm gonna move on. Go ahead.
The only reason I haven't said her name is because I don't want to mess it up.
Amy Madigan? Oh, I'll mess it up. Oh,
On me?
When am I?
When am I?
Yeah, I'm not.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
If I didn't say that right, please correct me in the comments, I guess.
Let's
feature films.
That's animated. Go to the main one,
Oh,
and then we'll leave it at that.
I think that's.
It should be best film or whatever. Let me see. Yeah, best picture. Keep going. Right there.
There we go. Is that the whole list? That is not the whole list. There we go. It's a little big for the whole list.
It's a big list. Oh, so I think if people haven't gotten it together by now, they should know we're going after Sinners. Um,
Sinners.
I can't I can't put another whole movie up against Sinners. I'm sorry. That's our prediction. If I had
Frankenstein is
no, hell no, 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 not no, no, and no. I watched that movie. I enjoyed that movie a little bit. It is nowhere near One Bad After Another or Sinners. No, I can't speak for Hamnet. I refuse to even take a peek at Marty Supreme because
What's
no.
a supreme?
It matter if I'm gonna watch Marty Supreme, I might as well see a documentary about somebody who does curling. So, no. Secret Agent and Sentimental Value may be okay. I don't know what Train Dreams is, but I don't think I don't think no. I think it's gonna be
nothing
Sinners
on
or
here
One
outdos
Battle After Another.
Sinners. And
Alright.
I'm flipping the coin for Sinners.
Yep. Okay. Anything else, DJ?
No, those are all the big ones.
Alright, so
And with that, it's all just Sinners, y'all.
good luck to the winners tonight. I'm gonna have multiple screens up on the TV tonight because I need to watch the Oscars, and then unfortunately both the women's and men's NCAA tournament brackets shows are tonight at the same time as the Oscars. So I want to watch both of those. So we'll see what happens.
Alright.
All right,
Alright.
let's switch to family talk.
Family talk, family talk, family talk. Hey.
This that family talk. Pull up, lean in. Everybody got a story, let the show begin. From the youngest to the oldest, we all chime in. This that family talk, where the love taps in.
Where the
youngest?
love taps in.
From the youngest. From the youngest. From the youngest. Not to the oldest to the youngest. The youngest to the oldest.
I don't think I want to hear your opinion half the time. So,
He said it,
all right.
not
So
me.
we're gonna start with something very interesting. The Target protests.
Oh.
So, folks
Yeah,
that
let's
don't know, like 4 days ago, Reverend Jamal Harrison Bryant, who started this whole thing with Target, technically speaking, he started the whole protest saying we should protest Target because of this, that, and the other. Did an interview and said the Target protest is over. We've gotten 3 of the 5 things we requested. I think he thinks that's the most we're going to get, and we should start going back to Target, and the protest is over. That was not met well, not at all. I had a TikTok video that Tiffany sent me. I can't play it here because it is full of every profanity that God can create. Um, it basically said the F is not over. We didn't say we were going to protest Target for a year. We said we're done with Target. I agree. I'm not going back to Target. I don't think most of us are. The Target protest continues. So Reverend Bryant can go on about his business and go back to Target and get his stuff. We're not doing it. But anyway,
That's what I
anything
look
else?
like.
I'm not. I've gotten accustomed to not going to Target at this point. I'm shopping at Black Now, the Black Amazon, if you will, as I'd like to term it, but it's called Black Now.
Black Amazon. Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's not called Black Amazon. It's called Black Now.
Etsy?
No, Black
That's
Now.
not black owned.
Here,
Black Now?
Nile, Nile, like the Nile River in Egypt.
It's like black owned. Etsy isn't black
Who's
owned.
gonna tell me about this? I've never heard of this a day in
But your
my
mom
life.
and I have been shopping at it for months. I'll show it to you when I'll show you the app when it's over. They just put the app out, so.
Black Nile.
Yes, Black Now. They sell all kinds of stuff.
Let me see this.
Black Nile seafood and soul food.
Just your.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, it's just daddy.
No, I can't share it right now. I'll find it later. I'll show you the app after we finish.
Black Nile is a digital marketplace, and an upcoming app connects over 3,000 Black-owned brands, local services, and restaurants across 40 countries.
Yep.
I mean,
There
categories.
it is.
Yep. It's a new. They just started the app like a week ago. So
Deeper the
I just
skin, greater the
downloaded
wealth.
it.
yeah, that's it. That's it. So
Their tagline is "Blacker the skin, deeper the wealth."
that's it. Black
Great.
Now. I've been
I want
buying.
to download it.
I've been buying body wash and all kinds of stuff from there. My shaving stuff, everything. So any stuff I would usually get from
My dang
Target.
screen time doesn't allow it.
No. So Tiffany said just I've been shopping at it. No, Tiffany has body wash just like I do, and it came from Black Now.
Do they have like? Oh no, never mind.
What?
Wait, no, they're not
You
about
have
that
body
either.
wash from Black Now, Taylor.
I don't want body wash. I want I have that already. Thank you very much.
I know.
Like
I bought it for you from Black Now, and you're using it.
you did?
Yes,
Who was gonna tell me about this?
I just did.
Why are you going to ask?
I wasn't aware
No,
of this.
let me tell you how this went down, DJ, real quick, because we don't have a lot of time left. So, I
Black
bought
Nile.
2 different types of body wash from Black Now. Your sister came into my bedroom and said, "Oh, I like this," and then took it to her bathroom. I haven't seen it
Oh, the
since.
tea tree oil one?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's so good.
I haven't seen it since. I didn't buy it for her. She took it. Anyway, let's keep going.
Dad, that's your child.
Yeah, it is. Next one, we got to talk about Jasmine Crockett and her losing in the primaries in Texas.
I'm sick of y'all, America.
Jesus, we're
That's how I'm
canceled.
gonna start it.
Oh, we're gonna get canceled.
That's how I'm gonna start it.
So I
This
think
is embarrassing.
there's been I think 1 episode ago or 2 episodes ago we talked about if this country is ready to have a woman as president. What was that? What happened? What
I
did
was trying to promote myself and say follow me, but then my screen stopped turned off.
I just almost died for real. I just almost choked on water with that.
Can we keep going, please? And so, Jasmine Crockett, I can't because y'all making me laugh. Oh,
That was hilarious.
Where's my inhaler? That just almost killed me. Hold up. Go ahead, Daddy. Go ahead,
I
please.
can't. All right, so
Okay,
Jasmine,
here we go. Follow me, guys.
we can't even read it, so stop it. All right, so Jasmine Crockett lost in her primary bid in Texas for Senate. Like I said before, she lost to James Tallarico. But I think we've talked about before that this country might not be ready for a woman president. Or imagine you got to have to use the inhaler for real. I'm sorry. It may not be ready, especially for a black woman president. So I think this might be a good example of that whole story, that this country might not be ready for a woman president, period.
Not at all. I'm disappointed in you, America.
All right. Last but not least, we had a ridiculous conversation the other day when we were doing our planning meeting for the show, because Tiffany and I plan on going to the tattoo. You okay, DJ? I'm just saying. Okay. All right. Tiffany and I plan on going to the tattoo convention here in Chicago, and we brought it up during our planning meeting. And next thing we know, Taylor's asking, "Ooh, can I get a tattoo?"
Oh, yeah, that.
There was a simultaneous no around the chat.
Yeah, it's like, what are you thinking? Why is this? You're 13. This is not a conversation.
But like all I asked for was like a little like heart, like just right there.
No.
You
This is why I wanted to talk about it. Taylor, because Daddy for a while, because I was your age, I was 13 too, and I was like, I wanted a tattoo, and Daddy kept saying I couldn't get one till I was 45 or he was dead. Here's the thing though.
Until he's dead.
As your older sister, I'm not gonna be like, no, as of you being 14 right now. Hell
13.
no.
No,
13
don't give me that extra
right
year.
now.
13.
Sorry, 13. Hell no. But seeing as you would probably wait till you were 18 to do it in the first place, how about this for some advice?
Right.
Come up with a tattoo that has a meaning to it.
A heart is a meaning.
No, it's not.
What does it mean? What does it stand for
It means
you
that I love
personally?
Wait, what if I did a heart and then it like pointed at me? So then it's like I love myself.
But when you have your arm in a certain different way, it won't point at you anymore.
It's pointing to other people, so you're telling them you
No,
love
if
strangers.
I put it like
No.
down, so then it like points at me.
No,
That's not meaning.
I have a tattoo with my.
You need
I
a
have a
tattoo to tell you love
I have
yourself.
one with my grandparents on it.
Then I could put Michelle in cursive.
Your middle name?
Yeah,
Why are you gonna put your name on your body?
because actually I love Michelle. Michelle's so good at it. Such a good middle name. And it's MY. So.
If I hear, I swear to God, if I hear "goated" one more time, I'm gonna cut this episode off and just end it and wrap it up.
This show is goated. Like
sitting here trying to. As your big sister, I'm sitting here trying to work with you, and you were not helping.
I'm sorry. Okay,
I'm literally trying to help you semi get what you want, and you're not helping because that's not a meaningful tattoo.
Wait. Why are we doing this? Because it ain't happening. Like,
Daddy,
I could put my name.
Because let's be realistic here. Let's be realistic here. You cannot tell her that she can never get a tattoo when you and Ma and me all have tattoos. But the difference is our tattoos mean something, Taylor.
Okay,
no, that's not my point. My point is, it ain't happening in the next 5 to 6 years, at least.
Oh, hell no. But that's what I'm saying, like, it's not going to happen, especially you just want a random tattoo. It's just not going to happen.
No, it's not random. It's like...
That is random.
I've wanted a heart for a while.
Well, you have one. It's in your
chest.
What
does it mean? What does it mean for you?
What?
It's in your chest. You don't need it. You don't need an actual...
What does the heart stand for?
Something.
Wait, do one of your friends have a tattoo?
No.
Why are we putting on a tiara in the middle of the show? Like, what is happening?
It's cute. I just saw it. So it says 13 too.
This is why you don't need a tattoo, by the way. You don't fully think out stuff. 13-year-olds should not have tattoos.
But, Daddy, I had a suggestion. How about
14-year-olds have piercings?
How about... You ain't get that either.
They're not supposed to.
Unless they're in your ear, you ain't getting them either.
They're not supposed to.
What's the difference?
One we allow, one...
One's for your ear, one's on your face that you're going to have to take out at some point.
I'm going to need you to think about future job interviews. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Okay.
You're not doing one with a piercing in your nose.
Why would I want that? That's ugly, first of all.
You just said piercing.
You just said, what's the difference? You just started a whole argument.
I never said I wanted one in my nose. I don't even want a piercing. I want a tattoo.
Why? First of all, let me ask you
you know how mommy... No, listen. You know how mommy has one on her wrist? I want one like mommy, like on her wrist.
Why?
Wait. I got to add a perfect question for this entire conversation. You don't like going to the doctor to get needles. So you want somebody to stick a needle in you for a good hour and a half. So you can...
It's not in me, per se.
Yes, it is.
It is. It's going in your skin.
They're injecting ink underneath your skin.
It's permanent. It's going in your body.
You haven't even thought this out.
That's fun. No, it's fun though. So
no, it's not. It's painful.
You didn't think about that at all, did you?
Then why do people get tattoos?
And then you got like 2 or 3 days, week and a half actually, excuse me, where it's healing, and you got to keep it. Yeah. You got to keep it covered correctly, or it gets infected.
That's why I said a little heart.
No, Taylor, a little heart still requires a lot of maintenance for a tattoo because you can't get it wet for 48 hours.
I will say this: she has enough Vaseline to cover the entire time period.
And even still, do you even know what Mom's tattoo means on her wrist? Because it has a meaning.
I know what it says, actually. It's like...
Can we not talk about your mom's tattoo right now? It is not instrumental. It is not. You know what?
Okay.
This has been episode 4. I'm not taking this anymore. You know what? This is Crash Out News now.
What?
This is Crash Out News.
No, Mommy,
this is Crash Out News. This is Crash Out News.
I swear it was like instrumental or something like that.
You know what? Let me do this right here. Just killing me. Like killing me. You know what?
Oh, maybe it's melody. Wait,
no, it is not. There's nothing of that nature. Let's move on.
This has been episode 4.
No,
this has been episode 4 of the Dads and Daughter podcast.
You said Kevin?
Maybe it's Kevin.
Your mom and I would never get tattoos of each other's names on our body. First of all, I swear
you never get your significant other's name tatted on you.
No, I never.
That's because
listen.
That's
Taylor. On your shoulder, you have a tattoo, and it's of Granny.
You're
right?
about to lie.
You mean
You're about to lie?
No,
that's not his significant other, Taylor. That's his mother.
You mean my permanent grandparents that literally can never stop being my grandparents? Yes.
You don't get your significant other's name tatted on you, Taylor. That's his mother, not
exactly. So that's
wife.
fine.
Jesus. Okay.
All we said was they go get a divorce. Like
never, but still, you don't do it.
That's how you jinx it. Why do you think he didn't do it?
That's okay.
You know what?
You know what? I got an example for you. You ever heard of Krishan Rock?
Oh, Jesus.
You know how many tattoos of Blueface she got?
No.
7.
Oh.
You know she has to get all of those removed now, right?
Oh,
So
that's fun.
one last story, and then we'll wrap up.
What
the
if
episode.
just initials?
No. One last story. We're gonna
It's
wrap
the
up the
same thing.
episode. When I was in the Navy, I first got on my aircraft carrier. We went out to sea, and there was a guy in the same shop that I was. He had a full body tattoo of his girlfriend as a mermaid on his body.
Okay, now that's
Wait.
no.
I'm not done. 2 months into the cruise, she cheated on him. Yeah. So he had to go back and get it
She didn't wait
redone.
very long.
Cruise.
He had to go back and we were at sea for 6 months. So he had to go back when we were done, and he got it changed to tattooed over with a sailor scuba gear to cover her up because he got his girlfriend tattooed over his entire chest. This is why you don't do these things.
That's why you
That's
don't
fun.
do that.
Yeah. I've said. And he'll probably hear this now and be pissed at me, but he'll be all right. So I didn't say his name. All right. That's leave it there. No tattoos for you, Taylor.
In 5
I
years.
tried.
Let's
I
wrap this
tried.
up. This concludes episode 4 of the Daughters and the Dad podcast. I'm wrapping up. This is Kevin with my co-host.
DJ.
And
Taylor?
remember,
Now you got an attitude.
please subscribe to the podcast on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and eventually Facebook. We'll get there.
Thank you for 100.
Oh,
108.
Thank y'all
That's
for
right.
100 subscribers.
That's right. Forgot we have 184 now subscribers on YouTube.
Ooh.
The more the merrier. Please
184.
share the podcast. Oh, something else I didn't break up. We started the website on, and I'll send it. I gotta send it to you ladies too. Yes, and I'll send it out on the socials later as well. DJ, I'll send it to you to put it out. So we'll wrap it up there.
We have a website.
You'll find out shortly. It comes with. You'll see. All right.
Comes with
That
the
wraps up
territory.
episode
Okay.
4. That wraps up episode 4. Ladies, have a good evening. To the audience, peace, love, and soul train style.
I hope these Oscars go well. Love you.
Don't get your hopes up.